Alrighty guys, it is November, which means it is time to move into the Christmas planner. So if you have not watched already, definitely go and watch my Christmas planner setup type video where I've already set up most of this. There's a lot of things that I still need to do, which is what we're going to do today to move into it. But let's move into the Christmas planner. Our first task of the day is to change over my disc. So, which is going to be kind of a pita, but I have the gold disc here. I originally wanted black discs for this, but honestly, it'll probably look much better with the gold ones. But I only had one set of them. And I actually, they come with 11, so you had 2 extra ones. So, it sucks to have to change discs, but we're going to sit here and do it real quick. I'll probably just go through all that. I actually might pause it so this doesn't take up so much room on my phone and all that kind of stuff, but we are moving out of this. So, I will be putting these discs on this planner and these discs back on this planner because I generally tend to keep even my seasonal planners together. I actually need to put up a shelf in my office still. But yeah, I tend to keep them together so that I can just use them for the next year. I just switch out their covers every now and then, but things like this I will keep this for next year. That's perfect. And, that way, I'm not reusing things and I'm not, buying new things every year. So these will actually end up going back into my regular everyday planner once we get that back in January. Because for this planner, you guys, if you don't know anything about me, but I'm always buffalo plaid obsessed, which I'm trying to move away from it a little bit. I found it! I've been looking for this for forever from the last one. So yes. OMG. Okay, so I found what I'm looking for, including what I was looking for. If you guys watched my fall planner setup, I looked everywhere for this dashboard, everywhere. And I just literally made a dashboard for my November, but this can be my Christmas budget. Okay. Anyways, I have these for Christmas. How freaking adorable, right? So these are for my Christmas dividers. I love, love, love them. I actually probably will use them through the Christmas time, or the winter time on top of it. Okay, so we're gonna put this here for today. Let's get that done. And then the month is here. I love these. I will link these to where I got these below, so definitely look at that. Okay. You're probably like, why are you bunching things onto disc when you just said that you were taking things off of disc? You're right. So just don't mind me. All right, so I'm going to take all the way to the Christmas planner off. So, like I said, if you have not seen, no, I'm not. If you have not seen the actual setup of this planner, go have a look at that. And you'll see how this kind of all to come together. And today I'm going to walk through a lot of the sections of it because I'm adding a lot of sections to it. I'm going to try and get this down enough to where and if I do not end up linking something that you see in here, please just leave a comment below and I will try and either find a link for it or tell you how I made it, because a lot of the stuff, guys, in here I've made. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that can't be linked, but then there is a ton that can. But I'll also show you how I make it. So I have filmed things previously. Hold on, let me struggle with this a little bit. I have filmed things previously this month because I have been going through things like my budget planner and doing those dashboards. Now to get these off of here. Now, I put all these back on. And yes, I already used a lot of this planner last year. So you're going to see a lot of pages that are, scuffled. So a lot, like this was last year's Thanksgiving schedule. So of course there's, wear and tear on all of the, holes and patches of it. So, I am definitely a planner that doesn't need everything to be absolutely perfect. I need it to be functional. And so therefore I reuse things. I want to keep my Thanksgiving schedule in here because, hold on. Sometimes I'm not gonna be able to talk. Anyways, because it worked really well for me last year. And honestly, like that is the main, objective of planning, is once you find something that works, right? Hold on. Why is this one so hard to get on? There we go. Once you find something that works, you don't need to rewrite the wheel. So, I'm going to be using that again this year, hopefully. And again, cover is from Stylish, what is it? Stylish Planner Co. Yeah, I think that's what it was. The link down below. I think you can get like 15% off with my link. So definitely take advantage of that, even though lately you have to like hit her sales, because I think she has to start cutting things off because she's gotten so popular and she gets so many orders that she's been having to cut things off and stop taking sales at some point. So definitely keep an eye on her Instagram and Facebook page and all that kind of stuff. But she's one of the best for covers. One day I'll figure out how to make my own covers. Actually, I'm going to be trying to start that this year. Because, y'all, I haven't even bought a 2021 planner. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to take that out of there. So that's probably not going to let me align. Yeah, these two. See, I put it in there and I'm taking it back out. That was a silly step of me to do. I don't know what I want to do. I'm probably sticking to my Daily Duo printable, like the ones that I print. Weeklies really haven't been, I'm doing weeklies right now for memory keeping. And that's literally all I've been doing weeklies for. So, I don't know. Daily Duos, or the Daily Duo template has just been working so well for me, the daily planners. I might be looking for a different daily planner setup, but I think I'll probably just keep it a printable that I print out. So, all right, so now going back to this. All right, so you've seen that I've already done my monthly. Definitely check out that video. And we're just gonna walk right through this and set it completely up. And as I go through it, I'm going to stop and change things out that need to be changed. I think the first thing was my November dashboard needed to be changed. So let's put this in because this is this week, which I need to do a plan with me. Make sure you're doing good. Perfect. It's gonna be a long video. Okay. So, oh yeah. So because I messed up on this dashboard. Okay, like I said, if you watched my first move-in type thing, I accidentally, when I went to go do my December dashboard, I accidentally, when I was cutting all the things, I cut it to the November one. So I was going to be using the December dashboard for the November, and now I can't find the December dashboard. It's around. If I find it, I'll cut that back into here if I don't edit this before I find it. It's around. And right now that I just pulled all of that apart, I'm not going to find it right now. Like, legit. It's around. So, we'll move past all of that. Let me think here. Okay. Yes. So like I said, I'll do that when I find it. We have November monthly all done, and then we have the weeklies put in here. I should have, here's the front of the fall planner, some dailies still in here that can just get transferred over. So what I will go through, and oh no, I have like 3 left. So perfect, gets me through today and a couple more days. I will go and print out my templates and put more of those in here. I showed you how to do how I do all of that in that previous video. So that is all of November. Yay. December is here. I will go through, I will put all my weekly things. I'll decorate this when it comes time to decorate that and get all that done. Then this is next. This is my meal plan. This is a vellum sheet that I just made for my fall, and I think that I'm going to keep it for now. It's just a vellum sheet that I printed leaves on. Very pretty. It kind of went with this. This is very Thanksgiving-ish, you know, I like this. So I think this is perfectly fine. This is my dinner ideas at this point, and you know that I just keep a few of the months that I've already done on hand so that I can look back at other dinners that we've done and I have ideas. Now, do I want to keep April in here? Probably not, but it is what it is. This was September. Hold on. So, yep, this was September. Where's, oh, October's in here. Now, I didn't go through and do the dashboards of October. It's just something I didn't feel like doing. My fall was very busy. I didn't get to do any of that. So there's October. I will go through, I don't have a ton of stuff. I've just been taking out of the wellness planner because I didn't end up using it. The monthlies and using them so that I use some part of this planner. And that's kind of how I've been doing that. Use planners. If you end up buying planners that you don't end up using, just use parts of them. Find ways to use parts of them. And this is one way I've been using them. So, to cover or not to cover, create beautiful things that bring joy and happiness. That's actually really good for this weekend. So, if anything, I will go through and I will probably cover my dividers. I don't know if I'll go through and cover the dashboard. I might. I'm not positive. We'll see. Stop waiting for Friday for summer for someone to fall in love with. Oh, I love that. Anyways, and then my December my December meal plan. So meal plans are done. Perfect. That part is done. Meal plan is done. This is my budget. Therefore, I found it. My budget planner. So here is the next one. The only other thing I was going to do this time around, which I probably need to go to the store, is that with, I only find it, I only do it on my fall and this one. I don't know why, but sometimes I can't find, like, I'll go to like November and it's my meal plan instead of my budget. I might put top tabs on this one, which I do have top tab dividers. So I might put those in here this year. I haven't quite made that decision, but budget planner. I might do something to this to make it more Christmassy, but I love carrying this dashboard with me throughout, so I might not. November, as you see, I will insert the way I did this now. Okay, so here, this part is going to be my November monthly budget dashboard. So I didn't want to be like super Christmassy yet, since it's November. And I found this amazing plaid. I love this plaid paper. Actually, I need to go get like 4 more sheets of it. It's Paper Studio, so I should be able to find it again. At, who's Paper Studio? Hobby Lobby? I think Hobby Lobby. So really what I do is I just go and mark the edges. Making your own dashboards is so easy. And at first I was like, I don't want to use this because I don't want to use this paper, and then I won't be able to use it next year. But honestly, guys, I mean, I'll just cover this side of it for next year and use this dashboard again in my next Christmas planner because I love this paper so, so much. So all I'm going to do is use my cutting. And this is kind of my way of using my supplies over and over and over again, so that I'm not constantly buying new things, keeping it, somewhat affordable. So I'm just using scissors now just to go around the tab and cutting that out. And it's that simple. And now I have a dashboard that I will fit back on here. Just like that. Voila! Needs some adhesive. This is the part where you just gotta put it down. Hopefully my head isn't getting in the way. But isn't this the perfect November dashboard? I love it. And then, last but not least, put it in, or my punch. I just have the Happy Planner punch, and there we go. We have a dashboard. Now I will go back and let's see if I can find some. Okay, I just use the journaling Happy Planner book and pull out one like this. Looks like I've already tried to use it once, so let's see if it pulls out. It might be stuck. Oh yeah, that was silly, Kierden, to do that. Didn't even put it on one. I just put this down just like that. Then I was just filming my monthly. I was just filming all of my monthly ones, and this one actually has these on it in here to redo these. Put that back down. Bada bing, bada boom. November. There we go. There is our November dashboard. You can keep on adding things. Okay, so that was how I did that. I'm going to do this, actually, it's just going to be the same artwork that I did my November 4, hold on. Let me see if I have it printed out. If I do, oh, I could do it that way. Let's do it this way. Does it fit? Yep. Okay. So this is my November kit for Happy Planners that you can buy these throughout the year. Oh, whoops. Hold your horses. I almost did that the wrong way. Anyways, you can just do this throughout the year. These are not dated. These are not, except for that's not fitting. Oh, that's why. That's right. I forgot. I haven't used these ones in forever. So, like I said, these are for Happy Planners only. I do not have them for Erin Condren, but they go right up to the edge. That's right. I forgot. I tried to make them for just about any happy planner, so the sizing is a little wonky sometimes on different planners. Anyways, they fit just like that, but this is just to cover that up. I'm just going to use a regular hole punch on this one and do it this way. And, oh, you know what? I haven't been able to find my scissors, so I'm just going to cut that. And do it that way just to cover that up and make that rainbow. I'll have to figure out something for down the lines here. Does that one go? Yeah. And I'm still not covering up this whole big rainbow portion. So I'm still gonna have to figure out a way to cover up a lot of this darn rainbow. But for the most part, we covered up that part. That one went a little too far. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I am probably going to get a full box that matches this from a Happy Planner thing and put a full box over that so that we can get rid of that and then run some washi down that. So anyways, budget planner for November, the monthly, and then all of, I probably should have just maybe that's what I'll start in January, is making a monthly cover up. Look at that. Ideas as they come off the top of my head. Anyways, November budget. We need to work in that. December budget divider. That's what we're going to work on right this second. Oh, and this one's probably a little big, but layering is fun. And there it is. So, hopefully, yep, you guys can see all that. Hopefully we did all that on computer. And there we go. We have a dashboard for my December budget page. Well, oh gosh, I'm killing the camera here. And I love it, and it's super Christmassy, all that kind of stuff. Next year, I can still use this, even if it doesn't need to be the budget one. I'll just cover this side too, pretty much. And because this year I need this side for the monthly, obviously. But yeah, and it works like that. So that is pretty much it for the main budget part of it. Not too much. One thing I do want to do, since the season does tend to get a little crazy, is I'm going to go through each week and insert the stickers that I want to use for that week, because that's where I tend to fall off my planning, and then the whole week kind of goes down, is that I just don't have a kit picked out for that week. I don't have the stickers printed out or printed, you know, that kind of thing. And that's where all hell starts breaking loose. So, I am going to go through and pick out stickers for each week so that I'm not doing that. Like, I'm already at this week today, don't have stickers printed out for this week, and that could go down a slippery slope very fast. So, all right, so then that starts my Christmas planner in general. This was the part that I went through kind of already. This is the Thanksgiving schedule from this is all last year's stuff, including my brine for my turkey. Like I said, I wanted to add a few more holiday recipes in here. But then I do have things that I printed from Orgy Junkie. I think linked everything down below for you guys. But this is for the Christmas Eve and Christmas menu. I do need to find a Thanksgiving printable still. And do it, and because I think I have, yeah, I didn't keep my oh, this is the Thanksgiving one. So this is what I use for the Thanksgiving one. So I'll probably either reprint this or print out a different one, or make one. I might end up making one, honestly, for every year. I don't know. Anyways, if I can find some cute art, I might use the art that I already have too. So doing that, I keep on thinking I need to write all this stuff down, but hopefully I'll write it down when I edit. Okay, so that is, hold on, I want to go through menu. There we go. That's what I wanted to tell you. So this is the whole menu portion for my Christmas planner. See, like, things are wearing. I'm not even gonna lie. So this was like, I did a Christmas. Okay, so here's a perfect example of me reusing everything. So I cut, or no, this one was already this buffalo plaid. I put some stickers on it and I put a journaling tab over it and put Christmas on it. But really it was the November monthly spread of like my 2018 planner, I think. Yeah, I think it was 2018 planner that I didn't end up using. So it works really well for that. I could probably go through and honestly use the back of this. But you know, it's okay. It's no big deal. So the only thing I'm still trying to find a spot for is this divider vellum sheet, which you guys are absolutely loving. Honestly, you guys have ordered like so many from this shop. I actually need to reach out to that shop and be like, girlfriend, you've sold so many. You guys have been loving that one. So all right, so next is my preparations page or section. This is where everything that I need to go and buy. So this was printed off last year from organizedchristmas.com. And I probably need to reprint it out again, but I didn't use it that much last year, so maybe I can probably just reuse it. Black Friday shopping. Honestly, all of a sudden I have like several things that I need on Black Friday or the month coming up to Black Friday. Because we have a few things for the household that we need to get a good price on, like a refrigerator. So Black Friday and a Cyber Monday actually might be one of the two like things that kind of work with me a little bit more. Anyways, so that is in here for preparation. Like, I just need to start writing things down. This is why I wanted to do this today, because honestly, I have a whole list in my head that I need to get down on paper and start writing down things for the kids and people. So this was my last year's. I talked about this a little bit last time in my other one. This was a last year's Elf on the Shelf and 25 Days of Christmas calendar. I'm about to put this back up on my Etsy site, though I have to like change it somehow because it got a copyright claim. I don't know how. Like, you can't even say elf anymore because of Elf on the Shelf. So anyways, this, though, I'm telling you, like, I had a lot of people that got confused. This file is just a cut file, and it just is a sticker sheet. It's a full sticker sheet, so I'm going to have to go back and redo this part of it. Actually, I'm sorry. It's actually just a full sticker sheet to here. So this part is only the sticker that fits onto this part to cover up this side, and then this is just a sticker, and these are just stickers. So, like, this isn't a monthly printout, though I guess I could make it a monthly printout this year to fit in your planner. I think I'll probably do both. I'll probably make the stickers that you can cut out, and I'll make a printable that you can print out, because people were definitely confused, even though I had a video that went with it. But this is where I'm going to stop the video for a second, because I do need to print this out. I need to go through and find a December one. I keep this in here because I need the ideas and everything, even though we're changing a ton of things this year. Boys are just getting older. But I need to find a, oh, see, and this was a horizontal planner that I didn't end up using, it got sent to me, did not end up using. So, and I just seen that like this kind of, you know, went with the Christmas theme. So I did that. So I'm going to stop the video right here, even though it's not going to make it seem like to you guys, and I'll be back to do this year's. Okay, so we are here. I'm back. I printed out the same exact one. It's no big deal. Like, I just printed it all off again. I don't care about using the same things over and over. If it worked, it worked. So I just had to change the dates because obviously this is New Year. And guess what? I was like, okay, so I need to find another monthly from another planner that I haven't used from whatever year it is. It doesn't matter. So I was like, oh, I can just use this one. I never used this planner. It was way too much color. I have no idea why I bought it. But when I flipped to the back, I was like, at first I was like, oh, it's gold. It's perfect already. And then it was this. So I don't even have to like put a divider over it. It works perfectly. Love it. I mean, I don't know if I could get any better. So this is a large sticker that merely just fits. And actually I remember last year I did it this way so that I was lining up all the lines. I don't know why I did it that way. That was silly of me. Okay, perfect. Much easier. Lined it up this way, and it literally just covers the side of your planner. I probably should have weighted that out. Let's see if I can pull this back up and weight that out. Let's flake that away. Anyways, goes all the way up to the top. And honestly, those, oh, and I just smeared that because my hands are yucky. But anyways, these little green dots do not bother me whatsoever. And then, I don't know what I'm doing. So then it is, we call it 25 Days of Christmas. You can call it whatever you would like. I will have to cover up the Tuesday and all that kind of stuff. But there's that. I think I had to put it separately because that tree was getting cut off. I don't know why I did that backwards. And while we're waiting out everything else, and this has 2020 on it. Beautiful. I can keep that. So 25 Days of Christmas. So it looks like this. And then I will have to go through, and I just didn't want to take the time because this no longer fits. This whole section down here wasn't used last year. Let me show you. Like there was a whole section down here that was 31st over here. So because the first was on the first day of the month. So that isn't going to fit anymore. I'll figure that part out. No big deal. Maybe I'll like include like an insert. Maybe I'll put an insert. That's what I'll do. I'll put a little insert right here of things that I need to get. And then I will section this off just like I did last year. Some people don't have to do this because they only have, you know, they only do an elf. I do an elf and we do like a project a day. Sometimes our elf brings the project. Sometimes the elf do not. So like I showed you guys the last time, like something like, let's see here, like the elves bring the gingerbread houses. So they're the same thing. But a lot of the times it's not. Like the kids, you know, they wrap the kids' shoes in foil and we bake cookies that day. So I will go through. I also have to go through like getting my husband's work schedule so that I kind of know what's happening there. And yeah. So that is all done. All right. So then we move on to the gifts portion. I definitely put this at the back of my planner. I think I redid that because it says party on this side. So this was from the holiday extension kit, couple years back ago when that was there. But if you watched my video the last time, you seen that I had printed out a bunch of other gift lists. I think we printed out this one. That didn't work out for me. I needed more space. I just didn't love that. I went back to the one that I was using last year because it had the budgeted spent. And since I'm way more worrying about a budget and everything else this year, this one just works for me. So I printed out a few of those, punched them, and putting them in here. I am keeping the ones from last year in here so that I can just flip back and see what I did buy for people and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I think it works out perfectly. Other than that, it's just my holiday baking part. this will probably be done, but I will go through what we do in our calendar. And because some of those days I take, and those are the cookies that we bake on these days, all that kind of stuff, and make all that. I'm going to be making a few more of these for my most favorite cookies. And then the last part I have in here is still just favorite memories. I am keeping it in here because I am doing a daily December this year. And if I need to jot down some things, I'm going to be doing it in here just in case. And then I just have a notes page, which I have no idea why, other than the fact that the divider is cute. So that, oh, you know what? This, yeah, I love it. It goes well with that divider. I love it. This might actually get moved up to the front of my planner once Christmas comes. And that might be my first page I open up to, but I love that. Works really well. So hopefully this video isn't too super freaking long, but that is where we're at with that. I'll have to find this. I don't know what I did with it. And put it back in here and see if I can get the footage out before. So thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely let me know if you have any questions below. And thank you guys so much. Definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button.